What?
Has found his way up. Blue buff in hand, volatile Spiderling does come out. Spiderling's blocked the Q, but OnFleek does make his way in. Good Cocoon is going to land onto the Yorick, but Summit doesn't take too much damage, and the Ghoulies are going to be there. Thal, aggressive engage onto OnFleek. Q does register, but the Lee Sin.
Weiss is already up 10 farm. This is the real dangerous moment right now. Oh, Thal.
Yeah, he does have his flash available. The Morning Mist is going to land there as OnFleek gets the Q. It is going to land. Boops him back. Thal in a lot of trouble, but that's the flash down. And barely does have himself a Sapphire Crystal and a Ninja Tabi. So not exactly the tankiest boy right now, especially against the magic damage that the Elise is going to put out. Oh, nice dodge as the last rites is going to trap both of them in there. Bono going down very, very low. He can't re-enter the fight, but Lava feeling comfortable. Doesn't have his tier stacking just yet, but the Sheen is going to help him with these trades. Going to check this one out one more time. This dodge on the Cocoons, real nice from Summit.
Fantastic dodge. You can see Bono not even too scared of the turret shots at all. Oh, man. Well, this could definitely get exciting.
Yep, Chain is going to land there onto Joker. The flash from Bono lands the Cocoon. Repel's going to get him on over. And the Q picks up the kill. Now Shelly should come down.
Has a bit of a minion wave he has to deal with first. I'll be able to get there in the same amount of time. And then summon the Rip Herald. This was all too easy for Hanwha Life. It was a bottom lane reset for Key. Didn't have to be in bottom. Able to come in there with the Abyssal Voyage as well, just for security.
I love the layering. Scuttle Rivers goes down, Sandbox retained.
Hanwha Life have to be
control.
Really careful right now. Phage Kindle Jam on the side of Jace. Not quite the Black Cleaver. This would be an item disparity between the two teams. You don't have to risk the game over this.
Lava's going to jump into the pit. They do have full information of how this is going down. The Drake goes down though, and Key takes half of his health bar already. Morning Mist is going to land at Sungyun. Has to get the hell out of there. Joker battle dancing around this fight as Lava flashing forward, but misses out on the damage.
That's a weird interaction.
I like to think it's sort of like Pokemon. It goes back to a Pokeball or something like that. And speaking of back to your Pokeball, in goes the Lickitung.
We caught that Snorlax.
Yeah, he's going to be okay for the moment. Doesn't have the culling available as Battle Dance lands. That's a great Cocoon though. And over goes Lava. That's almost the double kill, but the Jace is going to steal that one away. And they'll take themselves the outer turret. Teleport to get immediately back in there.
Oh no.
Yep, Lava's waiting off on the side. He can 100-0
one
of these players. There's the Realm Warp. This is very aggressive.
Oh, we missed the chain.
Yep, Lava is going to come in, mimics the chain though, lands that one. Aftershock is going to wear off, and Dove's Life Bar is going to do the same thing. The Ignite ticking down. He has himself the safeguard shield, but it's not enough. The last tick from Key's Ignite is going to get revenge. Sandbox have stopped them from doing the Baron though, and Hanwha Life do have relatively low health bars. Summit getting chased out here by Hanwha. Dark Procession comes in there as there's the Abyssal Voyage, but you don't really want this Key as he's still taking a lot of damage. The chain lands the flash from Summit, gets himself out.
Yeah. So you can only imagine that Ghost is getting significantly more than that.
And this is the scaling composition as well in this game. And it is Sandbox that's picking up the double Infernal.
It's not at the same time.
I know.
You know what else?
Added emphasis.
You know what? You know what Hanwha Life said at the same time?
Oops.
They said get him.
Oh, well, yes. No, that wasn't an oops. This was the oops.
This was the oops.
Yeah.
This is Lava missing the Ethereal Chains on Dove initially. Ignite being committed to him. OnFleek tries to save him with a safeguard, but it's just not quite enough.
But they lose. Shot Barrage is going to come in. Does a fair bit of damage there to Summit, but you can see he gets a lot of his health back with that Q. Bono wants to get on over. The redemption comes down. Fair bit of damage as Sandbox do peel away from the Baron. Julia, get out of there. Baron does a fair bit of damage. Chain's not going to land there from Lava as Hanwha Life are going to clear out for Sandbox to just pull away. Try and get some damage. That's a great true shot barrage there from Sangyun. They have them in the pit. They have them where they want them as Joker has to be very careful. Battle Dance gets the second one, but Lava just picks him off. That was absolutely fantastic from the LeBlanc. Can they actually chase them down, though, is the question. The Realm Warp comes out. See you later, Dove. But look at this leash on the Baron on fleek. Wants to make it a 50-50, but look at this. Hanwha, they're holding on to that health bar. They want to make sure that they can secure this guaranteed.
Well, they're taking so much damage from the Baron.
Yeah, Baron is MVP in this particular fight. We're going to need him in the damage calculation, and it is going... Oh, man.
Well,
that's worse than BEAUZ.
Yeah.
Multiple lifelines as Joker's going to dive forward. Doesn't get too many with the quickness, but that is a very dead catfish. See you later, Key. Julia jumping on forward. Bono has to go up into the sky, but where does he actually go? Death Chamber is what Summit says. 2 kills already for Sandbox and Thal. He has to go back to base. Sangyun and Lava, a lot of damage, but 0 frontline. Another true shot barrage, but this one isn't actually all that threatening. Thal teleports back in. You can see the Baron goes down so incredibly quickly, and like you say, no smite, no worries.
It should give Sandbox more than enough tools to make sure that the map is restricted enough to convert into it relatively easily. As we take a look in the replay, quickness comes in. Key, I mean, he's running around. He's looking like Slowbro as he can't quite get anywhere.
How many different Pokemon is this Tomkin? He's been 3 so far today. When actually he's police, let's be honest.
Keep going, keep going. No, wait.
After this, Yorick has taken hold of it. Okay, on fleek, taking a lot of damage. The Ignite goes down. It's a disaster. Bottom side of the map. Sandbox get revenge for her, though, as Dove and Ghost are pushing together. Inhibitor is going to go down. Look at these Inhibitor turrets. They're all falling in unison. Hanwha Life just getting stretched way too thin here on this map. Ghost just throwing out autos. The Realm Warp is going to come forward. Summit's fighting against Lava and Thal. That is a very unfortunate stopwatch timing. Last Rites comes in. Summit almost falls down, but no.
True shot barrage is almost up, but it looks like Yorick will be able to recall.
Yeah, powered recall is going to be there. Joker is still in trouble. It's what the heck was that? Oh my god, no! Joker.
That was a snipe. I didn't even see it coming.
That was the grandest entrance I have ever seen. He grandly entered the death chamber.
That was a fantastic read on what Joker was going to do. That was a perfect true shot barrage. Can't actually tell. Maybe he was thinking that Summit ran into blue, but that was...
I don't know.
I just wasn't expecting it at all.
That looked like he was trying to catch it. As OnFlake is going to go into his stopwatch. It doesn't actually matter that Joker died just there. The Nexus is soon to follow. 6,000 gold elite for Sandbox at the end of that one. Beautiful, beautiful play to keep calm and collected in the early game and then just carry it through with a better late game comp.
And we see what ends up happening if you draft team compositions like this and don't manage to secure yourself enough leads. Things are just, they're going to go poorly for you.
I really want to see the replay. I want to understand why. Because it's like he was diving for a catch.
He was trying to catch it, yeah. It was like baseball. So much aggro and attention, and yet keeps staying in the game. I think he just actually has to get it. No one else actually stands out to me.
No, I don't think a lot of them here for Sandbox. I mean, Ghost is the other option, I guess. He did a lot of damage. He certainly had a gigantic
technology.
I know.
Paul does not look very pleased.
No. He's actually getting a bit of a lecture at the moment. I feel like we're eating.